Good top deck, too. Good lord, that was a scary game, mans.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
It's time for some Thief Rogue shenanigans with this brand new Decksperiment. First deck I played in the Rise of Shadows meta, and I think it's pretty cool. Maybe not the direction most people are going with Rogue right now, which is more aggressive, but we got Tack Nozwhisker, Tess Greymane, Myra's Unstable Element, Vendetta, Underbelly Fence, Hinge Burglar, and of course Academic Espionage. So you know some crazy stuff's going to happen with this deck, and I still think it felt really competitive. Now, that said, if you want to jump right into the gameplay, you can hit the link in the description below. Otherwise, we're going to jump back in time a little bit here to when we initially built this deck on Hearthstone prior to the expansion's release. So, we're going to build a Thief Rogue, because Rogue got a couple new interesting tempo-y cards for Thief decks. Underbelly Fence #1, great rush stat line for 2 mana. Take some early trades, help you stay alive in the early game. That's fantastic. Also, Vendetta, high tempo removal card as well. So 2 ways here to make sure you're not dying quite as quickly to hyper aggressive aggro decks, which is pretty important.
Thank you for your effort.
Hey, DDD, man, thank you for the 300 bits, dude. It is a lot of effort, but like I said this morning, man, I heard somebody like complaining about how much work streaming was or whatever, and it's like no work. It's like anybody who complains about how hard streaming is like never had a real job or understood what like a real job is, like coal miners or like, you know, like really crazy hardcore jobs. I feel very lucky. It feels like a privilege to get to do this work. So I do appreciate you recognizing it and thanking me, but it's unnecessary, man. I feel like it's the best opportunity in the world. So it's time, but it's not hard, right? It's not hard work. It's just time. Just time, which is, I'd rather be spending my time working doing this than my time working doing something crazy.
Enjoyed the MTGA PAX tournament. Gotten into it a bit recently. Savage did pretty well.
Savage! Yeah, Sasuke. I watched a little bit myself just out of curiosity, you know. I'm not a big MTG guy. I know a little bit. I know like people hate Teferi or whatever. No, I don't want Pogo Hoppers. No. That's not a Pogo deck. I know people hate like Teferi, but that's about it. But I'm glad, man. I think MTG's killing it right now with marketing. They're doing some really crazy stuff. Honestly, blowing Blizzard out of the water in a lot of ways as far as like supporting their game well. So I hope Blizzard takes note and fixes that, right? You forgot Hinge Burglar. Hinge Burglar, which one's that? Wait, what's Hinge Burglar? I don't even remember what that is. Oh, this guy. Oh, yeah. Or this girl, I think. Yeah, actually, I think that's important for mirror matches. Yes. I don't know if it's perfect, but it is important for mirror matches. So, all right. So we've got ourselves a little Thief Rogue package here, which is nice. We need Tess, I think. I mean, honestly, maybe not. You may not actually need Tess, but you might as well get her. It's a tester. Like, this is a test case more than anything, I think. We also need maybe a Pilfer, actually. Pilfer could be really important with Underbelly Fence. Normally, it's not the kind of thing you want, but man, I really wish I had Hallucination instead. Like, oh, that would be so much better. We gotta have a Spectral Cutlass, of course, and some Deadly Poisons to support it. I used to fight you guys so hard on the Deadly Poisons. Now I know Deadly Poison is truth. It's very vital to this deck. We might even want the other weapon buff guy.
Which was pretty amazing as well.
I didn't even see all that, Sasuke. I think it was like an Omen PC, right? Which Omen's one of my sponsors too, so that was kind of cool to see. But beyond that, I didn't actually see all of the prize stuff, but that's awesome. Captain Greenskin, yeah, we can do a Greenskin for sure. For sure. I think that's important to get our weapon in a good spot. And then Raiding Party, actually, I think, too. We've learned a fair bit about this deck playing it in Wild recently. Like, our version in Wild has sort of shaped this, which, you know, it's going to be instinctual to add a lot of card generation, but you don't really need that much card generation. You do need a lot of... although, Raiding Party is worse in this, because we don't have enough pirate... Oh, we do have Cutthroat Buccaneer. That's 3 pirates. That might be enough, actually. Is she a pirate? No. Is she a pirate? Is she a pirate? Oh, she's a pirate! High five! Perfect. So we have plenty of pirates. That's great. That makes Raiding Party kind of perfect. Hinge Clan Burglar was a good pirate for Raiding Party. Yes, Raiderhead, you nailed it, dude. Yes. That's a great package, honestly. That's sort of the perfect pirate package. 2 weapon buff cards and
Total package was approximately 1 mil.
yeah, that's crazy, Sasuke. Crazy. Like I said, they're killing it, dude. MTG is gonna do a lot of work supporting their game that well. It's really, really good to see. So we've got here, I think, what is sort of the mandatory components of a thief deck, sort of the more tempo-driven, survivability-driven stuff. Now we need to probably add a few more thief cards. I actually don't think I have enough thief cards right now. I have some 4-mana plays. I have some 3-mana plays. I think prep is still probably good. And do we actually want to run Myras? Why don't we run Myras in our current deck, guys? I don't know. But definitely tack. Yeah, tack is going to be a good way to refill the hand with prep. Tack's going to be here. No, tack's going to be here. Tack Nozwhisker, of course, to draw some of our shuffled, prepped espionage cards. That's a cool little combo, potentially. Okay, so I mean, tack and Tess are sort of the late game shenanigans stuff. Do I want to do anything else? I feel like I'm missing. Are we missing one other? Oh, well, we're missing Togwaggle himself here. Tog. We don't need Tog in this deck, though. I think that's a different deck, right? But Togwaggle Scheme, yes, makes sense. Okay, yeah, sure. Well, does it make sense? I don't know. It's a shuffle shenanigan, but I guess it is pretty good for Tess. Yeah, one of them for Tess, or even like some really good card we thief, I guess makes some sense. I do like that. Problem with Tog is that you don't have lackeys. Yeah, I don't think Tog is right. This is not a Tog deck, right? Scheme doesn't make sense when your draw is already diluted by espionage. Yeah, maybe, but you can control that, right? Like, you can control that to some extent. Now, I actually think we might want to add some sprints and stuff, or even a Myras. I think Myras is kind of fine in this deck too, right? Because you can reshuffle in with espionage and be okay. I'm surprised we don't run Myras in our current list. I don't know why we don't run Myras in our wild list we've been playing. I don't think Shadow Step does enough, Tremudius. I mean, it's good with Tess, right? There's a few cards it's good with, but I don't really want to be pulling a lot of stuff off the board. I don't know. It might be worth it. I feel like it's not in my head, though. Ellic, I think, is too greedy. Myras is kind of slow. You think a prep Myras is slow? I actually kind of think the opposite. I think it's like a infusion of resources, right? Like, we need resources. I'm a little worried we're going to run out of plays sometimes. Even when you're doing all this thievery, you can still run light on cards because you can play a lot of stuff super fast. But I guess we do have Raiding Party already and a lot of generation, so maybe not. We'll be fine. I think it'll be okay. They buffed Grawl the Shark last patch, by the way. All buffs get added now. Oh, okay, cool. So, like, Kel'Seth buffs and stuff. You don't want to play Myers early or mid. It's dead 90% of the time if early. Well, you can play it with, you know, an espionage, but I don't think I'm gonna add Myers. I don't think that's it. I'm thinking maybe a sprint's better. Do you guys think sprint is too much? I think it is. Maybe just a vanish is important to stay alive. Any other survivability cards we can add here, like a walk the plank, for instance, just to have some mid-game removal? Because we're gonna theoretically outvalue everybody, right? We can create just infinite resources, basically. 20 cards here. Togwaggle Scheme makes even more cards. We're generating so many resources. Tack is doubling up on those resources in some cases.
Mr. Regis, getting enough sleep, eating your veggies.
Sasuke, yeah,
Tomato.
man, I'm good. Thank you for checking in on me, though, man. That's really nice of you. Most people only ask things of me constantly. Regis, do this for me. Regis, do this for me. Which, you know, I'm in that position. That's fine, but it's nice to have somebody asking how I am. Thank you. I'm doing good, man. Ziliax is certainly fine, but I mean, we have a lot of healing, theoretically, with Spectral Cutlass, right? And Deadlies. And just a lot of tempo now, removal. I don't think damage is going to be as big of a concern. Need more draw. Espionage is useless if the card's in your deck. Well, I've been talking about Myra's and everybody yells at me, and I've been talking about Sprint and nobody seems to like it. I do agree with you that Espionage gets stranded. We run Sprint on our wild list, but what do I cut right now for Sprint? Do I have to run these Pilfers, guys? They feel so bad. They feel so bad. I know why they're there. They're there for Fence, but do you have to play the Fence on turn 2? Spectral Cutlass is expensive and slow. I think Spectral Cutlass is the only way this deck works, actually.
I haven't been in for a while.
You gotta have enough healing.
Did the photog help you feel at home?
You gotta have enough healing, I think, for this deck to work. Cutlass is a really big heal generator. Like, it gets a long way. Pilfer's what worries me. I know why it's there for Fence, but I feel like it's not good. It's just so random. It's going to be garbage most of the time. I feel like we can still play, Fence on turn 5 and feel like it's a good card, right? I would love Swashbuckler. That would be good. And Sasuke, yes, dude, it went great, man. It was awesome. They did a great job. They made me feel right at home. I don't think I felt, it was very easy anyway, but they were super nice. I got to meet a ton of cool people. It was a big deal and like real pros, so it was quite the deal. I think we gotta have sprints. I think sprint's right. I sort of think one sprint and one Myra's is actually the right move. Because we can really fill our deck with Myra's in an interesting way, right? We can Myra's and then Togwaggle scheme some insane thing that we want only that, right? I could put 10 Tesses in my deck and top deck a Tess every turn, right? I think Myra's creates too many cool opportunities. I could keep a Togwaggle scheme turn 1, do a bunch of crazy stuff, Myra's, play Tess, Togwaggle Tess, if she lives, presumably, then I top deck Tess every turn for 10 turns. And it's like, come on, how do you lose? How do you lose? All right, I like this. I think this is good. If you don't play Fence on turn 2 or 3, it's not worth it. I don't know about that. It's just a Frostbolt in some cases, right? Like a 3-mana deal with a minion. I mean, we can still prep an Espionage on 1 and hit a Fence on 2 occasionally if we're like super desperate. I think it's okay. Stolen Steel is a problem with our weapon. I don't want to have to overwrite the Cutlass or get kind of stuck with the Cutlass, The Cutlass is a vital piece. It's true that the mirror match will suck in some cases. We only have Hinch Clan Burglar right now for the mirror match. If we really wanted, we could add in like the Echo Face Collector or whatever. That'd be a mirror match shore up in some cases. But I guess if we're like really desperate, we could always Togwaggle scheme a Hinch Clan Burglar if it lines up, that sort of thing, to make sure we still get there. But it's true in Standard, there is no Lotus to bail you out, so you really are stuck with what you've got. I like this okay, though. I don't think 2 Vanishes is wrong. 2 Greedy Lists, not even Backstab? I don't... What do you think's greedy here? I don't know that it's... We have Vendetta, we have Walk the Plank. Vendetta is like the new Backstab in this deck, right? I don't think we need 2 of them. We have a lot of ways to remove stuff. And like Underbelly Fence, like this deck's more reactive than ever. Why not Contract? I just don't think it's that good. It has a couple bad cases, like a couple cases where it's just not that impactful, right? I think Vanish is better. If we were going to run Contract, it'd be over Walk the Plank, but I think I value the mana and the tempo more than the upsides on Contract. One-sided Vanish, yeah, but sometimes we like bouncing our minions back to hand. Don't forget that. Like, a lot of our minions are good to come back. Fence would be great to come back if we vanish it, right? Blink Fox is awesome to return to our hand. Like, sometimes returning your minions to hand is good. That's what I like. I feel like we do need 2 Vanishes, man. I'm sorry, guys. Those have been so key in all of our wild format games. Like, so important. I kind of think we have to. I like where this is at. I think this is good. We'll find out. It doesn't have to be perfect, It does not have to be perfect. Oops. It doesn't have to be perfect day one. We want to test some stuff out. How many freaking viewers are there in Hearthstone right now? There's a freaking lot of viewers, man. Woo! Woo! A lot of viewers in Hearthstone right now. I love it, guys. I love it. Okay, we want Vendettas for sure. We don't have a play for the Underbelly Fence unless we keep these, but I think I don't even know what we're going to be playing against, so who knows, right? Like, is this just going to be some zoo deck, like a control lock? Let's just see, right? Welcome to Oblivion! Is my thing still working? It is, cool. Alright, man, let's go. This is exciting stuff, guys. This is exciting freaking stuff, guys. Hearthstone crashed in EU? No! I'm sorry, guys, that sucks. They did this weird new, like, earlier launch. Whenever that messed some stuff up. What's your best pack ever, Regis? Man, I don't know. I think I had like a 2 golden legendary pack one time or something. It's in a pack opening video on YouTube somewhere, but I honestly don't remember. I don't know for sure like what the one great pack I had was, you know. There probably was one at some level, but I'm not sure what it was. This is cool to get the Vendetta unlock. This is life tap on 2, doesn't tell me a lot. Double Vendetta like that. That's sick, dude. That's so good. Okay. I like it. Swedes rule nice. Seems like some people have an EU troubles, other aren't. Really slow on EU. I don't know. Maybe it's some like local servers depending on where you're at in the country and stuff, or the continent, I should say. Okay. Definitely a more defensive lock here, more of a control warlock. First game of Rise of Shadows, guys. Oh, it's exciting. I'm pumped. Probably going to see a Mountain Giant or something here. Double Vendetta could certainly shred that really quickly and easily, though. Spirit Bomb. He is low. But Hooked Reaver is not a problem anymore, right? So we don't really have to worry about Hooked Reaver. So that's fine. This is a good answer to a Mountain Giant, too. Really good answer, right? Really good answer. Man, I gotta think about rotating cards, man. It's tough to remember like what's rotated, what hasn't rotated. That's always really difficult to think about, guys. Really difficult to think about. By the way, everyone, thank you for the follows today. I don't have follow notifications turned on as far as like the audio, but your name is still popping up if you drop follows. So appreciate that. Plot twist already in action, guys. He went from an average hand to an average hand. Oh, okay. Now we know that's in his deck. All right. Or in his hand. The Aranasi Broodmother. Nice little heal there. Drain life on my face. Drain life is in the deck. Wow. I find that shocking, to be honest. Like, that's surprising to me. That it would make the cut.
Golden Scargill with my pack bundle. Holy bro, bless the
Ooh,
rest of my
Scargill,
packs.
dude. Nice. Blaze it with a 500 bits, man. Thank you for the bits. We've been dropping some bit bombs today, guys. Monado also dropping 10 months on his sub. Rare to see a Monado sub. Usually gifting so many subs. I love it. Thank you for the sub, Monado. Glad you're keeping that up. A year is coming very soon. Very soon. Okay, this is probably worth the Vendetta, right? Like, I don't see why not. Get some damage here. I probably need to keep this in hand for the Vendetta's sake, right? I don't know. It's debatable because I'm out of charges right now, but I can get one more next turn if I need to. So 7 damage on board. I'm probably going to just slam an Espionage at some point soon. Honestly, even Unstable Element would be okay. If I had a prep in particular, so I could play it with the Espionage, that'd be really cool. I'd be fine with that. But I like where we're at. He's down to 15. I don't know what his like in-game state is going to be here. Rafam? Like, does he just drop a Rafam right here? Are you just slamming Rafam? You know? Apple Bomb instead of Rafam. Okay. Apple Bomb instead of Rafam. Yep. All right, let's go. I'm going to lose the Vendetta discount, right? But if you think about it, like, at this point in the game anyway, it doesn't necessarily matter as much. I kind of have 4 mana to spare regardless, don't I? So Should be okay. No actual minions in hand for this. I just needed the weapon charge, right? Just needed the weapon charge. 8 minutes to get in on EU. Yikes. That's no fun. Why no Togwaggle? Just didn't think he fit this deck. Like, there's no lackey synergy in this deck. We ran Tack Nozwhisker instead. We have a Togwaggle deck separately, but he just... there's no real reason to have a Togwaggle necessarily.
I got a golden chef Nomi and a golden Geppetto. Please bless the rest of my packs, holy bro.
Wixel! Holy bro. Bless them packs, man. I hope you don't get one of these. Careful. Be careful, Wixel. But they hear the 500 bits. All the tables are full. Ugh. I'm sorry, dudes. That's no fun at all. No fun at all. Is Hunter going to be any good? I don't know, man. Probably just because I think Hunter has a base core of cards that can make it a mid-range threat almost no matter what package you kind of add in to supplement it. So I would think yes, most likely. But you can never be 100% sure, right? So close to dead here. Good God, so close to dead. Yeah, I'm just desperate for plays now, guys. I can put him down to 4, and then play another Spectral Cutlass plus Greenskin next turn. But I think I'm just gonna wait. I don't think we need to rush necessarily. Our deck can certainly be a little bit slower if we need it to be. We have a lot of life gain, so I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Commander Risa, way to go. First game is with Midrange Hunter. Exactly, yeah. I don't know if Oblivitron's the path. I'm sorry, concerned man. But you never know, man. I think we've got a decent Oblivitron deck on the way. It's good, maybe. No, that doesn't buff itself. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Apple Bomb. Okay, we can certainly face tank that. This looks like a Greenskin into Cutthroat Buccaneer play to me. Okay. Back to full again almost. I might go ahead and slam a Myris here soon just to get some 1-mana Warlock cards to buff my weapon up, right? I don't actually have the reload at the moment, so it's a little bit risky, but we could get a Togwaggle Scheme. We could certainly get another Espionage. There's a few ways for me to make that play sort of supported. And as it stands, what pirates do I have? Hinchclan Burglars actually are also very good for us. So let me go the Hinchclan Burglar route instead, because we're gonna get a Burglar here. That's fantastic for both Vendetta and my weapon, right? I think we might even Vendetta this and take a trade. Execute. Interesting. Hex, Execute, or I guess Hex is actually a little more interesting. I don't have any sort of lethal now, do I? If I Execute, just have 9 damage. But I could play the Execute this turn and get a weapon buff. Yeah, let's do that. This enables me to get a lot of damage through right now, right? Makes life tapping for him very dangerous. This is another play next turn. Okay. I don't still know what the end game here is going to be in this deck. It's running a lot of just random sort of removal cards. Does he have like portals and stuff? Fellord Betrug. He really needs some kind of miracle off this. That's going to die, so that's not necessarily going to matter. Yeah. Yeah, that's not enough. Cool. If only there was a Hexecute. You're extra cute, guys. You're extra cute. All right. 1-0 on the Thief Rogue. I love it. That felt pretty good. I don't think that deck had any problems. I think we had some interesting tempo from the Vendettas. We were able to draw plenty of cards in time. That's pretty sick. I'm going to tweet out, like, playing Thief Rogue. Pretty good so far. I need to like tweet out links and stuff all day so people come watch us, guys. Playing Thief Rogue, pretty good so far. I don't have artwork for the Thief Rogue, no. Whoops. Maybe I'm not going to tweet it out. I take it back. I take it back. I think we can find better things. Prep and Vendetta, though, were pretty interesting. Let me grab some artwork for Nozwhisker and then we'll tweet it out. That laugh actually made me so happy. I'm glad because it was pretty embarrassing on my end. I'm glad that my misery, my embarrassment can bring you a little bit of joy. That's good news, I think. I'm willing to take that trade. If I have to embarrass myself to bring you guys some happiness, it's worth it, man. It's worth it. I live a pretty okay life. I can't complain. So I'd say that's a good exchange, right? I'm gonna forget to do these tweets all day, guys. I don't know if this is worth it or not. Like, I should be tweeting every time I play a new deck, but I feel like I'm gonna forget over and over again. I don't know. It may just annoy people too. Do I really want to be the guy who annoys everybody to death? You know? I'm not sure. So honestly, the Hinchclan Burglars are really clutch in this matchup, right? Mirror match. So having a card from another class specifically buys me extra weapon charges. So I got to think about how to do this. Like maybe even like tack Nozwhisker into Togwaggle Scheme on some Hinchclan Burglars is a interesting sort of play, right? That could be what we need to do. And if we want our Vendettas to work as well, at least be discounted, right? We want Hinchclan Burglar cards in hand. So this is intriguing. Regis, what was the very first deck you tried today? This one, man. We're only 25 minutes in. We're going to play about an hour of each deck, or, you know, 50, 45 minutes. I'm going to try to swap this one out on the hour, or shortly after the hour. And we'll hopefully get through like 6, 7 decks today. That's kind of the plan. Would it help if Holy Road were to bless the EU servers? I don't know. Would it help? Holy Road bless them EU servers, man. See if that makes a difference. It's going to be instant reports from around the globe. Holy Road bless the servers. It worked. Regis, you saved us. You madman. You saved us. Can you not buy more than one pack at a time with gold on mobile like you can on desktop? I don't know. I don't normally buy packs on mobile, I guess. Will you put the deck list somewhere after? It's already up on Hearthstone, man. If you hit !! deck list in chat, I'll do it for you so you can see. You'll see a link to all of my Hearthstone decks, and they're going to be sorted by date. So this one will be somewhere in the, I don't know, near the top, but not quite all the way up. Probably halfway down the page, but it'll be called Thief Rogue. So you can find it there. It got worse. Did you do the wrong broad? I didn't, but I'm sorry. I still take responsibility for it. Okay, so this guy has a similar-ish deck, right? Just a little bit more value-oriented, perhaps, with the augmented elegant stuff. I didn't really think that was necessary. I wanted to go with as much tempo as I could to make sure I didn't fall behind. So he's already dropping an Espionage. Okay. I don't think Espionage is particularly strong in this matchup, right? It's okay. But it's not like gonna win you the game most of the time. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't think we're gonna be using our weapons much anymore. That's maybe a little bit preemptive of an attack, though. Honestly, my thought is I'm probably gonna be re-weaponing, maybe even using a greenskin soon. So, just burn that charge so I can re-weapon freely. But I don't actually know if we will. That might have been preemptive. A little early. Big Blue Turtle, 2.6K viewers is awesome. Yeah, man, it's pretty nuts. I mean, it certainly would not be happening without Hearthstone's help, though. We are currently featured in like Hearthstone's main post for the day. Like our stream is embedded or whatever. So we're getting a big old bump from that, man. Like a big time bump. I don't know exactly how much of a bump, but I mean, I would guess 1,000 viewers or something. Like an insane bump. I don't know. 2,000 maybe. Who knows? Like a giant bump, though. Giganto bump. For sure. Okay. Well, that weapon attack worked out pretty well in hindsight. We sort of drew exactly what we needed to support that. So Starfire will be a nice little weapon buff. Captain Greenskin will be a nice little weapon buff. So we do have quite a bit of damage bundled into this weapon at the moment. And I'm excited to see that. That's nice. Where's my free 3 packs and legendary? I don't know, man. I don't know how that works. I think the packs come from quests, maybe. You might have to complete the quests to do those. But I'm not sure. Tommy Turbo, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, sir. Tommy Turbo. I love that name for some reason. It just sounds like, I don't know, just like, it sounds like a character. Like it kind of reminds me of like a reboot character or something. I don't know. I just like it. Just feels like a good name to me. Prep, sprint, or anything exciting here? Could we just play attack early just to get like a... I don't think so, right? I don't really just want to use this either, though. This feels like a pretty bad turn. I could prep a Vanish and get this back in my hand to add another durability. But that feels like a bad play.
Here we go.
Seems kind of wasteful. But, I mean, Starfire attack alone is 10 more damage, right? So, I mean, theoretically, we're getting close to lethal here. If I just Starfire face and attack, right? He's down to 7 right there. He's going to heal a little bit, of course, but, you know, that gives me an extra durability, which might just be enough for lethal. How about Face Collector in this deck? I think we talked about it when we made it, but just decided it wasn't as necessary. I mean, if it ends up being, like, the ladder's half rogues or something, sure, I think you could defense that. Like, it would make a lot of sense to help get you extra options, but I don't think that's going to be the case most of the time.
How much is this worth to you?
Oh, wow. Oh, no. Well, that's not good for him. He's just dead. Okay. Cool.
Here we go.
Alright. Nice. Well, so far we're 2-0. So far we're 2-0. I don't think so, rocking spots. Oh, there were some packs. I don't know what just happened. I clicked through it so fast. Did I get some more packs to open? Yeah, 2 packs. Okay, cool. Whoa, why is one of them a Witchwood pack? I don't know where that came from. What on earth? Why is there a Witchwood pack in there? Who knows, man? Who knows? So I have every card. So now this is all extra. I shouldn't have enchanted everything or crafted everything. Dude, Emmett, welcome back, man. 2 months. Thanks for the re-up, dude. Much appreciated. I think EU servers are going to explode. It sounds that way, Villa Wild. It sounds like everybody's having a lot of trouble. Sorry to hear that. I wish you guys the best of luck on them EU servers. That they will not explode. And that, in fact, you'll get to play some fun Hearthstone soon. Soon. Who knows, though. Have you seen any Murlocs on ladder? We've only played 2 games, but no, not yet. No, have not seen any yet. We don't need the Burglar as much in this matchup, right? I don't think it's going to matter because it's a Warrior, so that'll be fine. Burglar is like a clutch mulligan card in Rogue, but for Warrior, we'll be fine regardless. So, this deck's winning, guys. I like this deck so far. I think our insights from playing... Wow, that is a legit super early Omega Assembly. I think our insights from playing Thief, Rogue, and Wild really helped us build this list in a sensible way. We'll see if that holds up for long, right? It's day 1 meta. You never know how things are going to work, but I am certainly excited to see it in action. Let's go for minions instead of... Ooh, interesting. Let's go for minions here instead of the combo options yet. I don't think the weapon's going to matter a lot right now. I want to get the board first. Whoa! Bomb Warrior in the house. This looks like my list so far. But not exactly. Alright. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I like that. Okay. Yeah, I've sort of left myself without a good turn here, unfortunately, because I didn't combo the raiding party, but we'll sort it out. We'll sort it out. I do have a lot of life gain, theoretically, so the bombs may not overwhelm me all that fast. Shoot. This is the turn I actually needed a legit, really good turn, and I unfortunately don't have one. Is it worth it to draw 2 pirates here, but no weapon, right? I get Hinchclan Burglars probably.
Did somebody order a bomb?
Did somebody order a bomb? Good job, Funky Monk, man. It's your favorite voice line. That's your favorite. That's your new baited arrow card, huh? I think I gotta wait, don't I? I suspect I'll just play a minion here, even if it's not buffing anything, right? Just get the board. Super Collider's nifty. Myra's is certainly far too early. So far, Tack Nozwhisker has not done much, guys. It's just kind of chilling. Not doing a lot yet. Ugh, I need a Vendetta. Vendetta! Or just a cheap card, man. Just a cheap card. That is not a cheap card. Oh my god. This is the worst hand ever. It's like the worst hand ever. Oh my god, what on earth? I can maybe vanish next turn. Oh man, this hand is very clunky. Even a cheap warrior card would have helped. But no such luck. Oh, I'm glad I draw the Cutlass immediately after equipping the Super Collider. that's convenient. That's super convenient. God. Sure. I don't know, man. This is brutal. This is not where I want to be right now. This is not where I want to be right now in this game. I really need a good draw. Something to make this work, right? Open 81 packs, got 9 legendaries plus the freebie. Thank you, holy bro. Nice, Mgage. Way to go. To be fair, there are only so many ways to build Bomb Warrior. Oh my god. He found them. If only I had a Vanish, guys. Good God almighty, and I thought Dr. Boom was good before. Well, I guess this is game. Oh my god. Oh, Adius, dude, that does suck, man. I'm sorry. I love you, man. I love you, but that sucks, dude. Oh, good God, guys. This is very bad news. I don't know what I could possibly find here that will keep me in the game, but I can look for something. Oh, I found that. That helps. That's awesome. Thank you. I think we'd have had a chance if we'd had a better hand, because if I'd had a better hand, I wouldn't have had to vanish the turn before. Could have vanished this board, right? Like, we would have had an out if I'd had a better hand. He might have just missed lethal there. There's a chance he misses lethal on this. Like, he had a guaranteed lethal on board, but this could miss lethal technically. It's pretty unlikely, but it's possible. Instead, he rolled all 4s. Like, geez. Yeah, I don't know. That game was just a bad hand game. I don't know if it's a mulligan issue or just all the warrior cards we got were super high cost. Not that that's not a fault of the deck. Like, that's a risk, right? We have a lot of variance, so that still belongs to the deck. But it's interesting. I think that was the main issue. Pretty unlucky hand, and we just were forced to make a lot of bad plays, suboptimal plays, right? 3 legendaries and 18 packs. That's much nicer. Adia says, I low-key want to cry. Well, I wouldn't fret too much. Maybe, you know, just hope for the best. With the cards you got, you know, you still got a lot of other things, so. Ripple Dog, thanks for the kind words, man. 3-0 with Bomb Warrior. Yeah, the one we just played was kind of nuts, dude. It just ran over us, dude. Ran over us. Let's go. Let's go. I want to hit that Underbelly Fence, guys. Somehow. It's still too late, though, because we can't get both a Fence and a 1-mana card. Just played a game of your Secret Paladin, but found the Desperate Measures was great. Oh, cool, dude. Nice. Did I put it in there or not? I think I put it in there, right? Is that what you're saying? Like, I put it in there and you did like it? Legit too broke to even buy some packs at the moment, Pepe hands. Well, you guys will have fun, man. There's still some nice budget ways to play and some cheap decks, and you can, even if you don't get to play cards yourself, like, you can see your opponent's cards, right? Like, even if you're playing one of your old decks, still getting to experience your opponent's stuff can be a lot of fun. Golden Sludge Slurper. Is it weird? Is it strange? Oh yeah, Whizbang's a good point too. Yeah, you can always use Whizbang to play new cards. That's super fun. Yes, you did. You put it in, and it felt really good to use. Most people were skeptical of it, but I found it really fun. Oh, nice. Cool. Good. I'm glad to hear that. I definitely wasn't sure. Since I don't have any mana to waste anyway, let's just, well, I don't know. This is kind of risky. Ugh. Never mind. This is good against Dr. Boom, right? So I kind of have to. Somebody order a bomb. I can't believe I drew all 3 bombs in that last game. Or did I just draw 2? I don't know. Either way, I drew too many bombs. Too many bombs. Ghost of Sparta, here you go. Your packs have hereby been blessed. It drools purple sludge. Ooh, that sounds fun. I do like good golden animations. Like, this one's so beautiful. Okay. Underbelly Fence is pretty chill.
Did somebody order
But
another bomb?
I don't know what it's
Question
worth. I
mark.
guess it's still worth. This is fine. Did somebody order a bomb? Funky Monk dropping more bits every time we get a bomb, I guess. Every Clockwork Goblin's gonna be 100 bits from Funky Monk. You're gonna spend a lot of money today, dude. How do we find you a Hearthstone? I'm just in like the main post of Hearthstone.
Welcome.
Like the
Boys,
post at the
let's
top of
go in by
Hearthstone.
the heart,
Like
won't ya?
the
You
Hearthstone
think
news or
Myra's
whatever.
element is worth the crap
The top
for this
post.
deck?
Rise of Shadows launches today, whatever that post is, right? I'm like, if you scroll down that post, I have a bunch of decks listed in there. A bunch of decks listed from that post.
So many options.
All right, this is fine. We're still alive. We're hanging in there. We're not losing yet. Got to think a lot about Dr. Boom when he hits. Currently only one bomb in there, so it's sort of nuts that it only takes one bomb for Dr. Boom to be as good as Dr. Boom was before. That's sort of crazy. And then as soon as you get two bombs, it's like, oh my god, Dr. Boom is insane. Like, he's legit crazy good. That's a little bit horrifying, I think. All right, this is an interesting idea. Combo together, but I just don't have a play in the meantime. I guess I'm gonna play that dude just because I gotta play cards. I don't know. He might die. He might lose this option, but it's not that big of a loss if it happens. What do I even do? Do I put more tax in there, or do I put more... Like, what card do I even shuffle? I don't even know. Binary Boy, though, dropping the tier 1 sub. Thank you, Binary Boy, for the love. Pretty sure that's what that says in Binary, right? It just says Binary Boy. I think that's it. I'm confident that's what it says. I'm
Permission
confident.
to go home now, sir.
Pyro, run home, man. Open your packs. I want to hear how you did. I want to hear what your packs had to offer, man. I want to hear. Oh, boy. Is there any reason to put these back in my hand? Just because they're big minions, even? Like, is that reason enough? I mean, I don't have any other shuffle synergy cards for the tack, but I just have, you know, 3 big 6/6s. Is that relevant enough? I kind of think it is, right? I don't know. They, you know, they're creating more of themselves, so it's like as a resource, it seems pretty cool. I mean, 7-mana 6/6s obviously aren't the best play in Hearthstone, but they're the plays I got right now. If I find more shuffle cards, I'll be pumped. I don't really have that many. I only have Espionage, I feel like, but I'll be fine. But I just need things to play, and right now I don't have much else to play, so I think it's right. I think it's good. I think it's necessary. Plus, just shuffling things in makes the bombs less likely to be drawn, which apparently he doesn't have a Dr. Boom yet, so that's kind of good news. If he had a Dr. Boom, that would make me pretty nervous, I think, but he doesn't, so. Double Shield Slam? Oh, Spellbreaker. Okay, it's not too bad.
Watch out, he is going to play Lich King.
Oh, is he? Oh, man, Lich King on 8's gone, huh? I love it. I love it. No more Lich King on 8, guys. What a dream world we live in now. What a dream world it is. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm glad I did this. I wouldn't have a play at all right now if I didn't.
For a while, I prefer your card reviews to many other streamers. Keep it up, mate.
Thank you, Binary Boy, dude. That's what I'm going to call you because I'm not going to read out all your numbers. I'm going to call you Binary Boy. Is that okay? It's an affectionate term, not meant to be an insult. The Binary Boy, 200-bit bomb. Appreciate it, dude. I was watching the Toast live stream. He's having a lot of fun with bombs. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Hey, Ragnarok Riker. How's it going, dude? I hope well. I hope incredibly well. I like Tack's sound. That's cool music. I need things other than vanishes, though. I mean, these are cool against the boombots, but it's going to actually end up killing boombots a lot of the time because his hand is too full if he plays Dr. Boom. And I'm going to take a ton of damage off of it, so even vanish is a little bit risky with the boombots. Oh, man. No Psychic Stream for the boombots either. It seems like it's going to be tough. No more Rexar, no more Lich King. Yeah, no odd and even decks. Like, oh, it's a wonderful world we live in, dude. Wonderful world. Solo Tarkin, dude. Solo Tarkin, thanks for the 100 bits, man. It's very kind. Very generous of you. Oh, boy. Man, our hand is just complete and utter garbage. What is going on? Oh, it's the worst. Oh, it's the worst. Oh my god, we're so dead, man. We can't beat Bomb Warrior, guys. We can't beat it. I don't know how to beat it. I don't know if it's just because we've had 2 straight bad hands or if it's just like a weird matchup for us. I feel like my hands have been utter garbage, which is probably a sign there's something wrong with the deck build, right? Probably a sign something's a little iffy on the build. Like maybe not enough consistent proactive sort of plays, a lot of reactive stuff. Like we've had a lot of kind of dead removal cards in hand and such.
My wallet cannot keep up with all these bombs. Feels good.
Funky Monk, no joke, dude. He's played so many Clockwork Goblins, I feel like. How has he played 4? Like, that was made by Omega Assembly. Unreal, dude. What a lucker, man. What an absolute lucker. And if I shuffle this, he's gonna get 3 more, so I can't vanish it either. God. This dude's a madman, I'll tell you what. I'm just dead, I think, guys. I don't know how to win. Oh, Ferocious Howl is actually pretty nuts. Okay, let's try this. I like that, okay. Still not really that good, though.
At Funky Monk 27, a Ridge wallet by chance. The only kind of wallet.
Yes, that's the wallet he's referencing for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Guys, always feel free to check my sponsors down below the stream if you're curious what the heck people are talking about. Always feel free. What's the percentage of opening a legendary? It's about 1 in 20 packs, or like 5%. 5%, yes. Any given pack has about a 5% chance. You're guaranteed a legendary if you open 40 of the same pack and don't get one. But otherwise, about... Okay, so I can attack and then vanish if I want to live here and not shuffle the bomb in. Vendetta is also kind of intriguing. What warrior cards have I played? Really nothing of relevance, right? That I can remember. Man, I don't know, guys. This is all terrible, always. I think I am going to vanish and play a Spectral and just start to heal a little bit. I don't have any buffs for it, though. Like, I don't even actually have a warrior card. Despite shuffling in that Espionage very early, we have not drawn... I don't think I can afford to take a hit here, guys. I'm going to make this play. Because bombs are risky, right? I just can't afford to take a hit. Hopefully we burn his Dr. Boom. That'd be nice. Boom? Boom? I don't think he needed that too badly. What does my Test Greymane play? I don't even know. I get a Ferocious Howl, which is a nice big heal. Does she play anything else of relevance? I need to start remembering what we've played, because I really cannot remember. I really don't know. Rexar is gone. Yes. I'm happy about bombs. It's the deck archetype I'm most excited about. Yeah, we're going to play it here in a minute, so we'll see if I'm just as happy playing it. I think I might be. I think I could be. This would be amazing if I could do something with it. Let's just test, man. Let's just test. I don't know what she plays. You missed my sub, did I? Let me see. Topher Cloud. Oh, I did. Do you think Myra's Elm is worth the craft for this deck? I don't know about this deck specifically. Oh, God. I actually drew a bomb. That's a good question. This deck specifically. Oh, that was the good target. Nice. Oh, my God. Yes. Please, sir. Okay, well, this was worth. This was definitely worth. Okay. Cool. But it's a good card in general, man. I don't know if this deck's good or not yet, right? I'd wait a little bit. I'd wait a little and just see. But thank you for the sub, dude. That's crazy. Also, the view count is absurd. The Hearthstone feature is worth a ridiculous amount of views, guys. Thanks for watching. I don't know how many of you are on Hearthstone actually listening or not. Like, you may not be really that valuable of a viewer. But if you are, appreciate it. Thank you for all the new follows today, too. We've had a lot already. I think we're at, let me see. How many new followers today, guys? Already 61 new followers in an hour and 48 minutes. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I would expect less than 20 at this point normally. So that's a very high rate compared to normal. Again, we are a bit stuck on card options here.
I only watch your stream from Hearthstone every time.
Man, Pyro's not it, dude. Yeah, I wish we were on there all the time. It seems like it's worth quite a bit of viewership. That's for sure. Where are the good cards, man? I need a Myra's now, I think, just to refill my hand. Although I guess I'll bomb myself to death if I'm not careful. How did he kill my dude? A Brawl. Okay, Brawl. Was not watching. Pretty good result for him. I mean, that works out okay, though. In the scheme of things. That was all kind of a freebie for me. So, 4 bombs in deck. I do have an answer to Dr. Boom with a Vanish, but I'm going to take a crap ton of damage if I do it. I need to draw just good warrior cards, I guess. Just value and like deadly poisons for my weapon, or maybe a green skin for my weapon. Weapon buffs at this point are very valuable. I mean, an academic espionage would be amazing right now to play with tack. So that would be fantastic. Even in Myra's, I'd prep and see what we get and hope to God we hit an espionage or some other value generator. Dr. Doozy, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, man. Wait, why do I have a golden Madame Lazul? Probably because you didn't get your pop-up that you're supposed to get when you opened your expansion. Like, not everybody saw their pop-ups. I got a golden Hagatha. So I was the same thing. Golden Hagatha. Okay, this could be good. I'm taking a lot of damage here if I don't resolve this board, so. Eureka Shadow Madness is actually not bad. Yeah, okay. Eureka is not terrible either, necessarily, but I think I like Shadow Madness here. Still taking a little bit of damage, but not as much as I would have been otherwise, right? I mean, I'm always worried about bombs, but I mean, the odds of any given bomb hitting me any given turn is not super high. I really just need more good cards. I feel like I have so much card draw in this deck, but we're not finding it in ample time. Oh, he's putting bombs as an out here. I don't know if I like that or not. I have so many cards on my deck still. Like, he's not... Oh, no, never mind. He's Zapkinning the minion. Never mind, that's right then. Never mind. I forgot to see the hero power. That certainly is the right turn. Bomb? Oh my god. Don't do this to me, game. Not right now. Beryllium Nullabro. Okay. So I am dead to so many things here. So many things. I really need an espionage to get the bombs less likely here. This is the luckiest I've ever been. 7 legendaries and 69 packs. Nice, Grovik, dude. That's awesome, man. Anyone seen a good bomb warrior out there yet? Yeah, we've actually seen like 7 good bomb warriors out there so far. Like everyone we play is good. So yeah, there's been a lot, man. They've all seemingly been pretty good. Oh my god, please give me an espionage or something. I don't even know if that helps now without tack in hand. Oh, that's actually handy. That's a lot of
You should feel
healing.
obligated to play Here Comes the Boom. If we die
Here
from
comes
the
the
bomb
boom!
roll.
It's a good idea, Funky Monk. I was actually thinking about a lot of that stuff today. I was gonna do this fun Spirit Bomb charging up thing. Like every time I shuffled in a bomb, I was gonna show Goku like charging the Spirit Bomb, you know? Like, and then like when it goes off, finally show it detonating, but I just didn't have time. I was like, nah, new cards will carry the stream today. I don't need to do extra work, man. Oh, God. Please stop the madness. Come on! I have 21 cards in my deck! I'm like the one deck that can beat bombs because I shuffle so much stuff in and I could not find enough stuff to shuffle. Come on. Do it. Fix it. I don't have time, man. It took too long to set it up. I was going to be like, I'm Goku. I wasn't actually going to do it, you know. It's going to be a clip of Goku himself. And I was just going to be like playing it every time I shuffled in a bomb. Like, is that enough? Can I finally release the Spirit Bomb? No, not quite. Not ready yet. Not ready yet. Okay, let's try this. This is fine. Chat, give Regis your energy. Yes, exactly, exactly. Do you think Bomb Warrior will be tier 1? So far it looks really good. We're going to play it here after this game. We're playing one more game of Thief Rogue, then we're going to go Bomb Warrior, the list I built, and then we're going to play Khadgar Mage, I think was next. Yeah, Khadgar Mage. Here comes the...
Just started opening my 143 packs, got boom in second pack. Do I open the rest?
No, man, just keep them in tribute. Just hold on to them forever. Never play them. They're now treasured heirlooms. Never open them. Grats though, Binary Dude, man. That's awesome. Thanks to 200 bits too, by the way. I just thought the Vendetta destroyed a minion. No, it's not Walk the Plank. It's it only does 4 damage. Close. A lot of minions, but not always. Your Fel Lord Betrug is doing real good, but with Lord Jiraxis subbed in. So what spot is Jiraxis taking? Is he just like chilling in the deck or what? I'm intrigued to hear what spot he's taking. I find that intriguing. 50 pre-order packs, and I got 7 legendaries. About to open 30 packs from gold. Hoping for some kind of luck. You've already got it, man. 7 out of 50 is awesome. It's great. I don't know what rogue cards to buy with my 3,200 dust. I don't either, dude. I'd just wait if I were you. I don't think there's any good way to know just yet. This is risky because there's always a Mountain Giant risk, but he didn't play the Mountain Giant earlier, or that turn even, so... Could he have? I don't know. May not have been able to. We'll be alright. Twilight Drake is down. Hurry up, idiot is his name. I love it. He does have the Mountain Giant. Okay, great news. Awesome news. I'm super excited to see that. Alright. I'm just gonna ignore it for now. I can kill it next turn pretty easily, I think. He'll go face. Hopefully he doesn't have weapon removal. There's no Gluttonous Ooze, so you gotta run Acidic Swamp Ooze now. I don't know if people want to run Acidic Swamp Ooze these days. Oh my god. Go ahead and give me the Vanish, please. Vanish off the top, please. Gosh, dang it, that's a big meaty boy. I can go to 7, but not 8 on the weapon, so I'm not gonna play the Cutthroat yet. I want to see what this gets me, right? 2 mana crystals. Interesting. No, I think that's kind of risky. I think Mortal Strike is safer here. Alright, we're almost dead, but that's okay. He'll hit me, this will activate, I'll be able to kill this, hopefully somewhat painlessly. And then we'll go from there. Crafted boom, golden boom bots incoming. Nice, dude. I don't have any dust left. I used all my dust. I didn't open as many extra packs as I normally do. So I don't think I'm going to craft any goldens this time. My wife and I opened 131 packs each. My wife got 10 legendaries, including a golden, and I got 6. Ooh. Congrats to the wife, though, I guess, right? Like, still, you got to be happy for that. Can't complain too much. She's rocking out the awesome results there. Let's see if this finds me anything intriguing, right? I can prep the Mortal Strike after and kill that as needed. I can't quite get to 8 damage on the weapon alone based on what I have right now, so... Forked Lightning is also fantastic. Hammer of Wrath isn't bad either. Forked Lightning and Mortal Strike actually kill that, though, right? That's sort of great news. Okay. That's awesome, and I get to heal a significant amount here while retaining the board. That is a really good result. Overload sucks a little, but not that much. Like, I'd be fine. A couple nice weapon charges there. That was awesome. Did I have any, like, lethal? I didn't even think about, like, going face. Not quite, but man, it wasn't far off, honestly. If that 4-3 could have attacked. Curse of Weakness already ×2. This guy loves Curse of Weakness so far. It is a good card. I always think it was a card that's just kind of waiting to be utilized, right? Sort of always assumed it was going to be good. We'll kill that for the heal. That's fine. I certainly don't mind. It's gonna be a perfect math for me. So, no, let's get the minion here while we can combo it nicely. Okay, good board state. Tess in hand. I don't know. Tess has got like some crazy stuff in it, so it's gonna be kind of risky. Tess could be bad. I haven't played Hearthstone in so long. Well, I'm glad you're here, man. I hope you find some fun stuff to play around with today. Down to 14. I can almost just go face twice, but I have to play this Mortal Coil, right?
Got Golden Rissa as my free Golden Legendary and Scargo as my free non-Golden
I'm just gonna go face
Legendary.
twice, guys. Honestly.
I forgot that Hearthstone is a mobile game and could have found out what I got a while ago.
Oh, I could have done this too. Yeah, let's do this. This is better than Espionage, right? I'm just gonna go face, but it's fine to play that. Like, let's just make him have it, right? Vanish is really good too, because Vanish could find me the lethal as well. Like, let's just make him have it. Gotta have some sort of heal, or... I mean, a taunt is actually not enough, right? He has to have some sort of heal here. That doesn't heal because there's no minions. That heals, though, unfortunately. Blah. Oh, do I find any damage? Okay, cool. That was a brave life tap, man. Thanks. And there you go. I mean, I loved this deck. I thought it worked really well. It's, again, not how most people are playing Rogue. Most people are focusing on much more aggressive builds, but I still think this has a lot of potential. And if you're looking for Thief shenanigans, there's no better way to do it right now. It's like a more consistent, more reliable version of Thief Rogue than we've ever had in standard format before. Now, is it perfect? Of course not. It's a day one deck, but is it close? Yeah, maybe. So that's it. If you guys have thoughts, questions, improvements on this deck, of course, share those in the comments below. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, game on.